today to explain to you about drag racing. I know a lot of you have probably never been to a drag race or never seen the sport. So my objective today is to show you the track and what actually we do. A traditional drag race is either a quarter mile or 1,000 foot from a standstill. And what we have is we have a 60-foot interval, we have a 330 foot, 1,000 foot, and a quarter mile. And that's what makes up a drag race. The surface itself is usually concrete, and as you can see, it's grooved in by rubber, and we also spray a special compound to make it sticky. So when you walk out here, it actually can pull your shoes right off your feet. That's how sticky it is. Track surface itself, temperature is real critical. What you want to do is make the tire adhere to the concrete. And sometimes, let's say if it's 80 or 90 degrees outside, the track temperature itself could be 120, 130 degrees. Versus if it's 60 degrees out and cloudy, track temperature could be 75. And a 75 degree track temperature is a lot better than 120 degree because the traction coefficient is a lot more, means you can put more power to the concrete and go faster. Drag races started when two cars line up on the line and we're what we call stage. You see both yellow lights on at the same time. And what we have to do next is we have to move basically 6 to 11 inches in, and we put our two stage bulbs on. It means both cars are ready to go and the drag race is ready to start. And then once the starter switches the switch, all three lights light up at once and the green comes on. Now as a driver, what we look at is the very top yellow light. We're talking less than 4/10 of a second from the flash of yellow to green. So they see the instant we see yellow, we hit the throttle, and that's what our reaction time is. You know, I always explain drag racing. It's to people who've never been to one before. It's like a track meet. You know, it's like Usain Bolt lining up and you take off. Whoever gets to jump off the start has already an advantage. You know, you got a quarter mile to 1,000 foot that you're running. So let's say that you have a few thousand seconds reaction time advantage. It gives you 3 or 4 feet at the finish line, which is really critical.